Hey everyone, so grateful to get to spend a few minutes with you. My name is Stacy and I am here with my beloved friend Barry.
Good to see you.
All right, today we are talking about one of my favorite things, love, and that's got me thinking about where my heart is. Barry, where is your heart located?
My heart's located in the middle of my chest. I can actually put my hands over my heart.
Yep, I encourage you to do that, friends. Go ahead and take your hands and put them right over your heart. So, what is the purpose of your heart, Barry?
Well, I think from the standpoint of our body, it pumps blood through our body to all parts of our body. It's a very important thing, our heart, and it moves blood all the way down to the bottom of our feet and up into our brain. So the heart is kind of the engine that keeps our body running.
All right, so I really need my heart. That's an important thing. Is my heart different than love?
You know, we associate our heart with love. We show hearts as emojis, and we talk about I'm holding you in my heart, and my heart goes out to you. So it's just something that we always associate with love. But I think our heart and love is a little bit different. I think love is a feeling or an emotion, and our heart is a part of our body.
I like to think about it that my heart is supplying the blood to my body, but love supplies the good to my body.
Cool.
So,
I like that.
yeah.
I like that.
All right. So, friends, you might know how to make that heart symbol with your hands where you can cup your fingers together and put your thumbs together and create that heart shape. Easy to hold up and show somebody else your heart shape. I would do that if I love something or I love someone. What? How do you know? How do you know if someone loves you?
I think it's a feeling. I think it's a feeling that you get when you're around someone that you feel relaxed, you feel calm, you feel good. The way people hug each other and kiss each other, and you want to help people that you love, and people that you love want to help you, and you just enjoy spending time with those people, and you enjoy thinking about them and holding hands. There are physical gestures associated with love, but I think a lot of it has to do with just the feeling and the emotion that you have when you're in someone's company that you love.
I agree with you about that. So there's a word, contagious. We know that word better than ever now. Contagious is a word that means something that spreads easily. And I think love is contagious. I think love can spread really, really easily. And I think love is that power of attraction. When you love other people, that love multiplies. It gets even bigger and it comes back to you. What are some ways that I might be able to show love to somebody else, Barry?
Well, I think in a smile, a lot of times we hug people that we love when we see them, or when they're leaving, we give them a hug. I think that there's a feeling that we get when someone just walks into a room that we love, and it helps us. It helps us to relax and to feel at home and to feel good about ourselves. So I think it's still a feeling more than anything else.
I agree with that. But what you said about, hugs, or I think there's some things that you can physically do also, whether that's hugging somebody or holding their hand, but also being in service to other people, I think is a great way to show love. And that's a great way to show love to people I might not even know.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to expand your love, beyond your own family and out into your community, is by serving people that you don't know. And I think in that way, we really make our family bigger, and we give our love an opportunity to multiply.
Okay, so can I run out of love?
Can't run out. That's one of the good things about love. You can't run out. And it seems like the more you give love away, the more love you get back. And I think it's just a way of love. It's a way of life, and it's a way of thinking about life, that I'm going to just keep giving my love away.
All right, so you can't run out of love. It is limitless. It is also strong. I invite you to think of the strongest thing that you can, the most powerful thing that you can. Maybe that is some kind of rock or some kind of metal. Maybe that's a superhero. Whatever that might be, love is stronger than all of that. So there's lots of people in my life that I love or people that love me. What about God? Does God love you, Barry?
God loves me, and God loves you too, Stacy. You know, even though we can't see God, we can feel God's love, and God's love is limitless as well. And it's always there. It's always available to us, no matter where we go. If we move to a different house, no matter where we go, God's love is always there. And to feel it and to know that we're protected and loved is an important thing. And I think it's important to think about God as a loving presence, kind of like a mom or dad, or a combination of both. That's always there for you, no matter what you do.
I would describe God's love as unconditional. Unconditional. That means that if you break a rule, if you do something wrong, if you make a mistake, no matter what, you are still loved.
I like that.
And God's love surrounds us all the time. So you can picture a bowl of water, and then picture a little tiny glass that you drop into that bowl of water. And that tiny glass is completely covered and filled and surrounded by all of that water. That is kind of like God's love. You are that tiny glass, and you are always surrounded, just like it would be.
Yeah, because what's in the big bowl of water and what's in the small cup of water is the same stuff. So the love of God and the power of God and the strength of God that's all around us is also within us. And I think that's a good way to think about God's love. We don't have to go someplace else to find it. We've already got it.
All right, awesome. We have an affirmation. Our affirmation is, I am love. I am loved. I am loving.
Yes, you are. I am love. I am loved. And I am loving.
I am love. I am loved. I am loving.
I am love. I am loved. And I am loving.
And I love you, Barry.
And I love you too. It's like Valentine's Day here.
For sure. All right, friends. Until next time.
See you soon. Keep loving.